Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation by His Holiness Jaya Pataka Swami Maharaj on March 9th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangalanghayate girim jatkripatamaham bande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Isharam.
Hare Om Tat Sat.
Continuation of the compilation of Sri Krishna Chaitanya book. Chapter entitled Ganga Devi enters Paramananda Puri's well, under the section The Transcendental Pastimes of Lord Chaitanya's Associates in Nilachala. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.232.
একদিন প্রভু পুরী গোসাঞ্জির মাঠে বসিলেন গিয়া তান পরমনি পাটে।
One day
Lord Chaitanya
went to
Paramananda Puri's
monastery
and
he sat down next to him.
Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.233.
কৃষ্ণ কথা পরস্পর রহস্য পরমানন্দ পুরীরে প্রভু বড় প্রীত পূর্বে যেন শ্রীকৃষ্ণ অর্জুন দৈমিত।
The Lord had great affection for Paramananda Puri, just like found between the two close friends Krishna and Arjuna. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.234.
কৃষ্ণ কথা পরস্পর রহস্য প্রসঙ্গে নিরবধি পুরী সঙ্গে থাকে প্রভু রঙ্গে।
Lord
Chaitanya
was engaged in discussion with Paramananda Puri.
Discussing
Topics about Lord Sri Krishna.
Especially discussing topics about Lord Sri Krishna
and the great mysteries connected with them. Constantly he would enjoy pastimes with Paramananda Puri. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.235.
পুরী গোসাঞ্জির কূপে ভালো নহে জল অন্তর্যামী প্রভু তাহা জানিল সকল।
Paramananda Puri Goswamis didn't have good water.
Lord Chaitanya as the
super soul, he knew that. Purport: the well of Paramananda Puri is a little west of Lord Jagannath's temple. Srimad Bhakti Vinod Thakur has discovered the location of this well. It is right next to the police station. And now we see that the well is front of the police station. Some residents of Jagannath Puri
suggested that
The,
the son take charge of this well.
the residents of Jagannath Puri suggested that ISKCON takes charge of this well. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antyakanda 3.236.
পুরী গোসাঞ্জিরে প্রভু পুছিলা আপনি কূপে জল কে মত হইল কহ শুনি।
Lord Chaitanya asked
Lord Chaitanya asked
Paramananda
Paramananda
Puri Goswami,
Puri Goswami,
he, Lord Chaitanya asked himself, quote, how is the water in your well? Tell me.
Lord Chaitanya asked himself, quote, how is the water in your well? Tell me. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antyakanda 3.237.
পুরী বলে সেহ বড় অভাগিয়া কোপ জল হইল যেন ঘোর কর্দমের রূপ।
Paramananda Puri
Paramananda Puri
replied,
replied,
quote,
quote,
this well is very unfortunate.
this well is very unfortunate.
Water is always completely muddy.
The water is always completely muddy. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antyakanda 3.238.
পুরী গোস্বামীর কৃষ্ণ সেবার কূপে কর্দমাক্ত জলের কথা শ্রবণে মহাপ্রভুর খেদ ও জলের মলিনতার কারণ ব্যাখ্যা। শুনি প্রভু হায় হায় করিতে লাগিলা প্রভু বলে জগন্নাথ কৃপণ হইলা।
On hearing this, Lord Chaitanya
Hearing this,
said,
Lord Chaitanya said,
alas, alas.
alas, alas.
Lord Chaitanya said, Jagannath has become miserly.
Lord Jagannath has become miserly.
Unquote.
Unquote. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antyakanda 3.239.
পুরীর কূপের জল পরশিবে যে সর্বপাপ থাকিলেও তরিবেক সে।
Lord Chaitanya said,
Lord Chaitanya said,
quote,
quote,
anyone
who
who touches the water
touches the water
Paramananda Puri's well,
from Paramananda Puri's well,
even if he has
all sins,
he will be delivered.
he will be delivered. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antyakanda 3.240.
অতএব জগন্নাথ দেবের মায়ায় নষ্ট জল হইল যেন কেহ নাহি খায়।
And therefore, by the illusory potency of Lord Jagannath,
Therefore, by the illusory potency of Lord Jagannath,
water has become so bad
the water has become so bad
that no one can drink it.
that no one can drink it. Chaitanya Bhagavata, unquote. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antyakanda 3.241.
প্রভুর বর প্রদান কূপে ভোগবতী গঙ্গা প্রবিষ্ট হন। এত বলি মহাপ্রভু আপনে উঠিলা তুলিয়া শ্রীভুজ দুই কহিতে লাগিলা।
After speaking these words,
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stood up
and he raised his lotus arms and began to speak as follows.
and began to speak as follows. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.242.
জগন্নাথ মহাপ্রভু মোরে এইবার গঙ্গা প্রবেশুক এই কূপের ভিতর।
Lord
Lord
Jagannath Mahaprabhu,
Jagannath Mahaprabhu,
give me the benediction
give me the benediction
that the Ganges
that the Ganges
may enter into this well.
may enter into this well. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.243.
ভগবতী গঙ্গা যে আছেন পাতালেতে তারে আজ্ঞা করো এই কূপে প্রবেশিতে।
Lord Jagannath,
Lord Jagannath,
please order the
please order the
Bhagavati Ganga,
Bhagavati Ganga,
which
which
flows in
flows in
Patala
Patala
Loka
Loka
to enter
to enter
this well.
this well. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.244.
সর্বভক্তগণ শ্রীমুখের বাক্য শুনি উচ্চ করি বলিতে লাগিলা হরির ধ্বনি।
When all
When all the
the devotees
devotees
heard these words
heard these words
from the Lord's lotus mouth,
from the Lord's lotus mouth,
they
they
began to loudly chant
the holy name of Hari.
the holy names of Hari.
Hari Bol,
হরি বল হরি বল।
Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.245.
চৈতন্য ভাগবত অন্তখণ্ড 3:245। তবে কতক্ষণে প্রভু বাসায় চলিলা ভক্তগণ সবে গিয়া শয়ন করিলা।
After a while,
Lord Chaitanya departed
for his residence,
and all the devotees went to take rest. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.246.
গঙ্গার প্রভুর আজ্ঞা পালন। সেইখানে গঙ্গা দেবী আজ্ঞা করি শিরে পূর্ণ হয়ে প্রবেশিলা কূপের ভিতরে।
Then Ganga Devi,
accepted the order of the Lord
accepting the order of the Lord
on her head,
fully,
she entered into the
the well,
well.
into that well. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.247.
প্রভাতে কূপ নির্মল জলে পরিপূর্ণ। প্রভাতে উঠিয়া সবে দেখেন অদ্ভুত পরম নির্মল জলে পরিপূর্ণ কূপ।
In the early morning,
In the early morning,
all devotees
arose
and
and
saw
saw
a wonderful thing.
Paramananda Puri's
Well,
well had become filled with crystal clear water. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antya Khanda 3.248.
পুরী গোস্বামী ও ভক্তগণের আনন্দ। আশ্চর্য দেখিয়া হরি বলে ভক্তগণ পুরী গোসাঞ্জি হইলা আনন্দে অচেতন।
the devotees
The devotees
seeing this wonder,
seeing this wonder,
began chanting the name of Hari.
began chanting the name of Hari.
Haribo!
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 And Paramananda Puri Goswami,
And Paramananda Puri Goswami,
he
he
lost consciousness
lost consciousness
and spiritual ecstasy.
in spiritual ecstasy. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda.
By Lord Chaitanya's mercy,
So, by Lord Chaitanya's mercy,
the well of Paramananda Puri
the well of Paramananda Puri
has become sweet Ganges water.
had become filled with sweet Ganges water.
Since the
Since-
well was very close to the ocean,
Since the well was very close to the ocean,
it was salty and muddy.
it was salty and muddy.
By the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
But by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya,
it became filled with pure Ganges water.
it became filled with pure Ganges water.
And today,
Even today,
that well is still having pure water.
that well is still having pure water. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.249.
সকলের কূপ প্রদক্ষিণ গঙ্গার বিজয় সবে বুঝিহা কূপেতে কূপ প্রদক্ষিণ সবে লাগিলা করিতে।
And they understood
When
that the well, that the Ganges had entered the well,
When they understood that Ganges had entered the well,
the devotees
the devotees
started to
circumambulate
the well.
the well. Chaitanya purport. The word Vyaya means arrival. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.250.
মহাপ্রভুর আগমন মহাপ্রভু শুনিয়া আইলা সেই ক্ষণে জল দেখি পরম আনন্দযুক্ত মনে।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
when he heard
when he heard
the news, he came to that place.
When he heard the news, he came to that place.
When he saw the pure water,
When he saw the pure water,
he was greatly pleased.
he was greatly pleased. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.25152.
প্রভু কর্তৃক পুরী গোস্বামীর কূপের মাহাত্ম্য প্রচার কূপ জলে স্নান ফলে গঙ্গা স্নানের ফল কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি লাভ। প্রভু বলে শুনহ সকল ভক্তগণ এ কূপের জালে যে করিবে স্নান পান সত্য সত্য হইব তার গঙ্গা স্নান ফল কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি হইবে তার পরম নির্মল।
Lord Chaitanya said,
Lord Chaitanya said,
Listen to me, all devotees.
Listen to me, all devotees.
This other bathes or drinks
One
the
who,
water of this well.
one who bathes or drinks the water of this well,
Truly,
truly,
they will get the fruit
they will get the fruit
of bathing in the Ganges.
of bathing in the Ganges,
They will get purified
and
to have the pure devotion of Lord Krishna.
they will get purified to have pure devotion to Lord Krishna. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.253.
প্রভুর বাক্যে ভক্তগণের হরিধ্বনি
Haribo!
Haribo!
সর্বভক্তগণ শ্রীমুখের মুখের বাক্য শুনি উচ্চ করি বলিতে লাগিলা হরির ধ্বনি।
And all the devotees
When all the devotees
heard these transcendental words from the lotus mouth of the Lord,
they
began
began to chant
loudly
the holy names of Hari.
Hari Bol,
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.254.
পুরী গোসাঞ্জির কূপে সেই দিব্য জলে স্নান পান করে প্রভু মহাকৌতূহলে।
Lord Chaitanya
Would
take the divine water
take the divine water
from Paramananda Puri Goswami's well.
from Paramananda Puri Goswami's well.
He would
He would
bathe
bathe
and drink in that water
bathe and drink that water
very joyfully.
very joyfully. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.255.
প্রভু বলে আমি যে আছি এ পৃথিবীতে জানি হো কেবল পুরী গোসাঞ্জির পিতে।
Lord Chaitanya said,
Lord Chaitanya said,
"Know for certain that I am here on the earth
know for certain that I am here on this earth
out of the affection of Paramananda Puri
out of the affection of Paramananda Puri
Goswami."
Goswami. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.256.
পুরী গোসাঞ্জির আমি নাহিক অন্যথা পুরী বেচিলেও আমি বিকাই সর্বথা।
I belong
I belong
to Paramananda Puri Goswami.
to Paramananda Puri Goswami.
And no doubt about this.
There is no doubt about this.
If Paramananda Puri
If Paramananda Puri likes,
he can sell me.
he can sell me. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.257.
সকৃত যে দেখে পুরী গোসাঞ্জিরে মাত্র সেহ হইবে শ্রীকৃষ্ণের প্রেম পাত্র।
If one sees Paramananda Puri Goswami even one time,
If one sees Paramananda Puri Goswami even one time,
he becomes qualified
he becomes qualified
to attain love for Krishna,
to attain love
Lord Sri Krishna.
to attain love for Lord Sri Krishna. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.258.
পুরীর মহিমা তবে কহিয়া সবারে কৃপা ধন্য করি প্রভু চলিলা বাসারে।
After glorifying
After glorifying Paramananda
Paramananda Puri
Puri
to
to everyone,
after making his well
af-
auspicious,
after making his well auspicious,
Lord Chaitanya
Lord Chaitanya
returned to his
returned to his
residence.
residence. Chaitanya Bhagavata, Antyakhanda 3.259.
প্রভুর পুরী গোসাঞ্জি মাহাত্ম্য বর্ণন কৃতজ্ঞকে ঈশ্বর সে জানে ভক্ত মহিমা বাড়াতে হেন প্রভু না ভজে কৃতজ্ঞ কোন মতে।
Our Supreme Lord
The Supreme Lord
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
knows
knows
how to increase
how to increase
the glories of his devotees.
the glories of his devotees.
Such
A
a
Lord,
Lord, only a person
only a person
who is most ungrateful
who is most ungrateful
and unfortunate
will
not worship
such a Lord. Chaitanya Bhagavata
not worship Lord Chaitanya.
will not worship such a person will not worship Lord Chaitanya. Purport: Sri Srimad Bhagavatam 3.4.17 and 10.48.26. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.260.
ভগবানের ভক্ত বাৎসল্য ভক্ত রক্ষা লাগি প্রভু করে অবতার নিরবধি ভক্ত সঙ্গে করে নবিহার
Protect his devotees.
To protect his devotees,
Lord Chaitanya
descended.
Constantly,
He was associating with his devotees and enjoying transcendental pastimes with them. Purport: See Srimad Bhagavatam 10.14.20 and 3.2.15-16. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.261.
প্রাকৃত নীতি বিগর্হিত কার্য করিয়াও ভক্ত প্রীতি নীতির শ্রেষ্ঠতা প্রচারক ভগবান অকর্তব্য করে নিজ সেবক রাখিতে তার সাক্ষী বালিবধে সুগ্রীব নিমিত্তে
For the sake of his devotees,
the Lord may do something which is not considered proper.
The Lord may do something which is not considered proper. Example of this,
how he killed Vali
is how he killed Vali
on the request of Sugriva.
On the request of Sugriva. Purport: The word akartavya means that which is considered improper in this material world. Another reading of this verse is, who can describe the Lord's affection for his devotees? For the sake of his devotees, the Lord performs activities that may be considered improper. Chaitanya Bhagavata Antya Khanda 3.262.
সেবকের দাস্য প্রভু করে নিজানন্দে অজয় চৈতন্য সিংহ যিনি ভক্ত বৃন্দে
The Lord
is the Lord's personal ecstasy,
derives personal ecstasy
to serve his devotees. Chaitanya Sabha is normally unconquerable. But he can be conquered by his devotees. Purport: See Srimad Bhagavatam 10.86.59 and 10.9.19. So Lord Chaitanya is transcendental.
He is transcendental. He is independent. But he likes
to serve
his devotees.
So such a master who is so merciful to his devotees, that who is so foolish
that
they will not serve such a master.
That who is so foolish that they will not serve such a master.
Lord Chaitanya came.
Lord Chaitanya came
down from the spiritual world
down from the spiritual world
just to satisfy
just to satisfy
and give pleasure to his devotees.
and give pleasure to his devotees. Hare Krishna. Thus ends the chapter entitled Ganga Devi enters Paramananda Puri's well under the section The Transcendental Pastimes of Lord Chaitanya's Associates in Nilachal.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.